I thought we were done with this. I thought that there weren't any more NFT guys left because the market crashed and they all learned their lesson, but apparently not. Like many of us, I haven't heard much about NFTs in the past couple of years. It seems like there was that big boom during the pandemic and then nothing else. But lo and behold, I was wrong because there's still a lot of people making content like this.
Yo, they said that Moonbirds wasn't acquired. They said Coolcast would stay independent. They said Filecoin wasn't a buy at $5. They said D-Gods would get a $20,000 airdrop from Wormhole. They said Bodongos isn't the top NFT project.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Sorry, it's just that made me feel like I'm going bananas. I'm a pretty plugged in guy. I'm online so much that it causes problems for me. But watching that, I felt like I had never been on the internet before.
Moonbird, Coolcast, Bodongos.
Watching that, I felt the way that my grandparents would feel seeing Riz become word of the year. Just confused and scared. And if you're wondering who this guy is, his name is NFT Nick. He's a kind of finance guru type guy, really big into crypto and NFTs.
They said Bodongos isn't the top NFT project.
And he has a pretty big platform on Twitter. And recently he's been trying to make the jump to TikTok and Reels, mostly by doing stuff like this where he just says nonsense words and overwhelms you with them.
Moonbird, Coolcast, D-God, Bodongos.
This video is captioned "Message to my doubters." What are your doubters supposed to get out of this?
Yo, they said that Moonbirds wasn't acquired.
Like, what the fuck does that mean? They said Dongo would never 10x. They said Glibglorb would never hit the Gorposphere. They said she Homer on my Marge till my Simpsons the. I get that this is supposed to be like a dunk. He's trying to be like, look at me, I made it and you said I never would. And like, he's so cool now because he has all this money. And I get that, but like, I don't think you can be cool if the thing that made you all that money is named something that stupid. Even if he got rich in like the old-timey way or something where he got like a steel company. If the steel company's name was Splorbeeb, I would probably not take it seriously. And because that sounded so much like Simlish, I really thought that he was doing a bit. I was prepared to do another video like the last one I just did where it's like, oh, is this influencer faking this for attention? And I think there's a couple of answers there. I think number one, he is putting on a persona for these videos, but at the same time, he is dead serious about loving NFTs this much. Because this is not a bit. I went through and looked up all the nonsense words that he spouted and checked to see what they were.
They said that Moonbirds wasn't acquired.
That's an NFT collection that's ugly as sin and it just got acquired.
They said Coolcast would stay independent.
That's the same story, ugly as hell, just got bought.
They said Filecoin wasn't a buy at $5.
Filecoin isn't an NFT, it's just a cryptocurrency, but I assume the individual coins are also disgusting to look at.
They said Bodongos isn't the top NFT project.
Bodongos, it's an NFT project. It is not the top NFT project. According to OpenSea, it's not even like the top 50. This one is in NFT Nick's bio though. So yeah, it's really weird that he's saying this is the #1 NFT project because clearly he doesn't have any sort of interest in people buying these NFTs. But all that being said, I don't know. Maybe this guy did make a bunch of money with NFTs and now he's just like posting about it. Just taking a victory lap on Instagram and TikTok, you know, and not pretending to call Jeff Bezos.
Hey, look, I'm really excited about our partnership and looking forward to closing that deal, Jeff Bezos. Hey, and remember, have a great day and don't forget to choose rich. All right.
What are we doing here? Huh? You trying to trick me? Because listen, buddy, I believe that you were on the phone with Jeff Bezos, okay? I believe that's how you normally talk to other human beings.
And looking forward to closing that deal, Jeff Bezos.
Because if I find out that that phone call wasn't real, NFT is gonna stand for knuckle face treatment, buddy. Just kidding. And it wouldn't even stand for that because, I don't know if you know this, but knuckle has a K in it, so.
Wow. I did not expect the partnership that we just closed with Jeff Bezos, but this is going to be a huge deal. As he would say, get ready to blast off.
Minor note, Jeff Bezos doesn't say blast off. I don't know much about the guy, I don't care for him, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't go around being like, rockets! I'm totally spacing out right now. He does other stuff. He's not just a space guy.
Good morning, haters. It's 5 a.m. and you still in bed? You hitting that snooze button?
The music choice gives this whole thing a very scary undertone. You still in bed? Still hitting that snooze button? Better get up. Better start running. I'm in your house. It pans out and your bedroom is in the background.
Good morning, Ed.
Also, how does waking up help you sell more NFTs? I feel like the whole point of like a decentralized digital like asset is that you don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. like you sometimes do to make a stock trade. And also, NFT Nick is trying to tell me that like he's super successful now because Boingo Poingo went to the moon or whatever. So it's like, hey man, sleep in. What are you waking up so early for? You're done. You did it already. Sleep till 6. Treat yourself.
You still listen to those people that say you're gonna amount to nothing? That guy on Twitter who said your face looked like a tomato?
I don't think anybody said that to me, man. Have they said that to you? Because if so, that's messed up. I'm sorry. Not that it seems like it's bothering you or anything. I do kind of want to believe that he's very self-aware because panning away to that NFT painting, one of the funniest possible things you can do. Also, why do you have that? Isn't the whole point of an NFT that it's on the computer? Why'd you bring it into the real world? You made it fungible. I mean, he is on a Peloton though, so like maybe he has that there as the motivator. You know, like sometimes when people work out, they'll be on the treadmill, they'll have a sign in front of them with like their goals on it. Maybe his goal is to become a monkey with a VR headset.
If I talk about the fact that we make money off of NFTs, like, don't say that on a date. That's all I'm saying, because the ladies are like, that's still a thing? Oh, this guy's like a broke loser.
I was really expecting him to refute that, but he just let it end. They're like, oh, this guy's a broke loser. And I'm like, yeah, you are correct. I'm secure about it. I don't really care, but you are right.
Y'all been tweet-twacking in my DM saying, Nick, which 3 Michelin star restaurants should I eat at when I'm in the city?
One thing I will say, beyond all the NFT stuff, which already has its own like ethical implications, the voice he's doing as this character is kind of like Chet Hanks adjacent to me. It reminds me of like
I hate comments only happen cause they boy.
Guy on TikTok, where it's like he was trying to be cool, so he put on kind of a patois. And it's kind of like, buddy, you don't talk like that. There's other videos. We know you don't talk like that.
Get ready to blast off.
Y'all been tweet-twacking in my DM.
Stop doing that.
Just last night, I was feeling a little hungry, so I decided to fly up my chef Santi. Yo, hit me, Santi.
You see the steak?
That's glamour, baby. Limp meat. This is luxury. Most people have to sit in a comfortable dining room area and eat their food with a fork and a knife. This guy has to go into a loud, busy kitchen and get the food fed right to his mouth. But you know what they say? Money talks, wealth whispers. But the people are loving it. I mean, laughing face emoji, laughing face emoji, laughing face emoji, laughing face emoji. This clown can't even spell Argentina. Looks like he spelled it the same as you, man. Maybe this guy was talking about himself. This clown cannot spell Argentina. Not a hater, but the fact that you're a genuine human being is too incredible to feel anything but stunned. So that's an interesting point, because I don't think this guy is genuine. I definitely am leaning more towards this being a character he's putting on. This is all kind of a bit. But then the things he's promoting are real, because the link in his bio links to NFT stuff and all this stuff that's inevitably making him money. But I was kind of interested to see like how different is this from like his older stuff. So I went and found like some old posts of his from 2 years ago.
Oh my God, the person at the DoubleTree wants a selfie with me. It's crazy. Hey, she recognizes us. You must have seen us on Tub Talk, right? You haven't seen the Tub Talk. She hasn't seen the Tub Talk.
Now I'm 25, so younger folks might not get this, but back in my day, people used to do these crazy pranks where they would go into someone's workplace and make them feel uncomfortable. Classic comedy. Can't do that today in liberal America. I'm kind of glad he switched to doing crazy NFT content because this is unbearable.
You guys recognize us from Tub Talk? Do you guys want a selfie?
Like, all the other stuff has been kind of silly, but this is the first thing I've seen where I'm like, stop doing this. NFT Nick, you're scaring me. This isn't you. And at the same time that he was doing those prank videos, he was also doing a finance podcast that I believe is still running today, while simultaneously posting videos like this where he's trying to be an on-the-scene news guy, but he's not on the scene at all.
Standing in front of FTX's headquarters right now. This headquarters.
Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah. So that's you're in front of the building?
The government is here and has seized property. We also see cars on trucks being seized.
That sounds crazy. I can't wait to see that. Right?
But that's what we have.
I don't know why he's claiming to be at a building and not showing us the building. You are just standing on a lawn to my point of view. LOL, check out my Twitter. It's all Nick. Okay, well that seems like you're redirecting.
And so we're not able to get on campus. The FTX logo has also been removed from the property.
The logo has been removed from the property, and come to think of it, actually, the property has been removed from the property. So I couldn't actually show you it if I tried. Sorry. Yeah, feds came in, replaced it with a public park. So suffice to say, I'm kind of interested to see where this guy's social media presence goes. I really feel like we're catching this guy at the beginning of like a social media arc, because most of his page is just podcast clips. And then like 2 weeks ago, he decided to start cosplaying as like Elon Musk's interior vision of himself. I could definitely see this guy becoming kind of like a meme in communities that like to make fun of crypto people. And I feel pretty qualified to speak on that because I am a member of those communities. So I'm kind of fascinated to see if maybe we got in on this topic a little ahead of schedule. That'd be kind of cool. And goddamn, I just think the guy's fascinating. But yeah, that's NFT Nick. I want to thank you guys for sticking around to the end of the video, because you didn't have to do that at all, actually. That's so nice of you. And you know what? You're here already, so why don't you turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video where I'm gonna find someone who owns an NFT and shove them in a locker. Goodbye.